Hello and welcome to Blue Brick 33. Today I'll be reviewing the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Moments Charms class, and then my sister will be reviewing the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Moment Herbology class. This set has 256 pieces. It retails for $30 in the US and is geared for ages 8 and up. Now, there's 3 minifigures in this set that we'll take a look at after I show the book. Now, this is the Charms class, or you could say Ravenclaw, where it has a feather and a wand right here to show it is Charms class. The front of the book is a new piece, and the Ravenclaw one, or Charms class, has the blue, and it has the Hogwarts crest with the blue in the middle with the H. And then it has 6 things to represent this, with a scroll, a feather, a hat, a wand, a different feather, and a closed-up scroll. And then the back has these 2 pieces right here that actually will be able to connect, and there's features if you have about 3 or 4 of them that you can do with those pieces. Now, what you do is you open it up like that, and what's really cool about the set is it's a book, and then when you open it up, you can make it the Charms class. So what you do is you get this piece right here. Then you take these off. So put this here, then this here. So that makes a seat and a desk, and you can just put a minifigure right there, like they're at the desk. And then you do that exact same thing with the other one. So you just take it off here, like that. Then you take this off, and this is a little trophy cabinet, and you can just put that to the side. Then you can take this part off. There's a treasure chest, and it holds the 2 feathers to put on the desk for the spell they're learning. Wingardium Leviosa, or something like that. Forget the exact name.
As Hermione always says, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
And then you can just put the treasure chest wherever you want in here. Then you can get this stand almost for Professor Flitwick to stand on with the books for him to stand on so he is taller. And there's a little crate right here with a random cookie and teacup, and the minifigures can hold that, of course. That's just on a jumper stud right here. And then there's another jumper stud right here to put the teacher on, and then the books and stuff here. Then put that there. And the last thing is to just unfold this there and that there. And this is the Charms class. Now the cookie and stuff comes out, so it doesn't close the easiest way. Okay, and now to set this up, you just put the minifigures here, and here, and here, like that. Now let's look at the things. So here's a little trophy cabinet. Now this can open up to put the things inside or take them out. There is a key inside, and then a little silver goblet, or you could say it's a trophy there. And this can just go wherever you want. Over here, there's a little doorway with a candle for them to come to the class. And now there's the books there. Here's this nice big window. And what's nice is the board right here, the wall part. It has a bunch of the spells that you learn over the years. And there's a little cabinet or something right here but it has nothing in it. There's some more books, of course, a little letter, some more of the spells, and the Ravenclaw banner, a chalkboard showing the wand movements, and the fireplace. That's another folding thing with the candle. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all the things. So now let's take a look at the minifigure. So the first minifigure is Cho Chang. She comes with a book, and it just uses the old Wingardium Leviosa, and the wand movement. There's the feather, and doesn't have any printing on the front. A lot of the other ones, or the other books, they come with a new print. So I really wish this one came with a new print, because it feels like all like the Harry Potter sets. If they come with a printed piece for the book, it's just the this book or spell. But Cho Chang, she's like the only Ravenclaw in the set, other than Professor Flitwick. But this is her normal face, and she has the rubber hair. And this is her other face. And her hair is rubber, so it is sometimes hard to take it off without taking the head off. But her torso looks pretty good too. And she has the short legs, but not the bendable short legs. Then here is Harry. He doesn't have his wand right now. Here it is. I wish they did include another Ravenclaw, like maybe Luna Lovegood or someone like that. The only book out of the 4 that comes with all minifigures from its house is the Gryffindor one. So I really wish this included 2 Ravenclaws who are kids instead of Cho Chang and Harry, but they pretty much had to include the 3 main characters, so they just stuck in Harry and the Ravenclaw one. He's just pretty much normal, nothing really new. Has the short legs that don't bend, his wand, Gryffindor torso, his regular face, and he has an alternate face that is a little scared. And then the last figure, which is probably the best, is Professor Flitwick. I'm pretty sure he is actually new to the set and this form with the beard and stuff. He looks pretty good. He has some back printing, so that's nice, having a lot, unlike the other ones only have a little. And his beard, of course, comes off. He has this wand, and his torso is nice. Then take off the beard to be able to show his face. So this is what his face looks like without the beard. He does have like a little beard, that's not the piece. And he can't have an alternate face because he has the beard. So you can just put that back on. Here. And he is bald, so he doesn't have any hair here. So there's just like a stud that you just see on the head. So that is the Hogwarts Moment Charms class, and now let's just pack it up. So what we do is get this little stack and get the treasure chest, put the feathers back in it, close it up, attach it on the jumper stud where Professor Flitwick stands, and put it right here on that. Now we get one of the desks, put it like that, and get some chairs, and then just put that like that, and then flip this side like that. So that's half of the side, and then we pretty much just do the exact same with the other side. Just instead of this part, you get the trophy cabinet, put it here, then get the desk, put the chairs on like that, and then fold in this to close it. Now If you want, you can always just do that. This one looks better. Now, unlike the Slytherin and Hufflepuff one, it doesn't close completely because there are two sides, and that makes it so it can't close. I do wish it could have closed and not have this like gap like the potions class and herbology class can. But it's still good. Now, there are some jumper studs up here, so if you want, you could put the minifigs here on the jumper studs, like that. But this is the set, and now my sister is going to review the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Herbology class.
This is the Hogwarts Moment Herbology class. It has 233 pieces. It is geared towards ages 8 and up, and it retails for $30 in the US. So this is the cover. As was said in the review of the Charms class book, this is a new piece, exclusive to whichever book it is. So this one has the Hogwarts crest on it, and the Hogwarts motto means never tickle a sleeping dragon in Latin. And then it has some symbols on top. There's like a rake, a plant, a shovel, another plant, a mushroom, and then a mandrake, because herbology class is often associated with the mandrakes from book 2. So on the side, here's the little symbol. This one's like a fern. And then the back is the same piece as the front, just without any printing on it. It does have these little things on the back which allow it to connect to the other books. When you open the book, this is a different setup from Charms class and the Transfiguration class, also known as the Gryffindor book. And this one is also known as the Hufflepuff book. Most of it is attached to the spine of the book instead of to the sides. When you open it up, you have that. So, first step after opening it up is to take off this. Then you take off this, and these are the only two real side builds. And then you unfold this section along with putting down this little table. There's also a few random objects. These are in here as well. So, first up, this is one of the side builds. It seems to be something that you get water out of in a bucket. So, it's not too much to this part. This is a plant thing. Like, it holds a bunch of plants. Includes 2 pumpkin pieces, which is cool. What I thought was neat about this is the entire thing is built upside down. So this is really the top. And I thought that was pretty neat. So those are the side builds, but then there's also a pot with a mandrake. It's, The leaf in this one is quite annoying. It's hard to get it to stick without looking too high and without just going completely down. It's just a pair of scissors, probably for cutting plants. And then here is a book. A black book. What I thought was interesting was the instructions said that this was brown, which was a bit odd. But inside here is one of the new prints, the only printed tile in this entire build, actually. It's like a plant, and there's some writing. So yeah. And then with the actual thing, Here's the side. So this is a sticker with a bunch of plants and then the Hufflepuff crest. I do wish that the crest was more visible. It's harder to see it, I think, because of all of the plants. What's really cool though is there's this cabinet right here. This has one of the elves railings. But when you open it up, they didn't have room to put anything inside, so they used part of the sticker on the bottom to put in the stuff that's in the cabinet. So it appears to be like a bunch of buckets and then a jar of something. Don't know what. And then, so there's just more plants on this sticker. And here is a tile with a sticker about a mandrake. So, yeah. And then that just folds up. There's also some vines. And then this side has just nothing really on it. Just a few stickers. What I think is cool is they included a sticker of the Fat Friar in there. That's the Hufflepuff house ghost. That was neat. And then the majority of the stuff is on the spine here. So there's a little light. There is a space with another plant and a shovel, some kind of other tool. Then there's a door. It says be aware because there's mandrakes and their cries can kill you. So there's a door and this is kind of like a greenhouse type wall thing. I'm not sure why there's a jumper stud here. I think possibly the mandrake pot goes on there. I don't know for sure. But yeah, and there's another one of those elves railings up there. So to fold it up, you just first you bring that table back up, but I already did that. So first you just kind of fold up the wall, make sure the light is up, and then the water thing attaches there. I like to fold in that wall when I can. Those studs attach studs on top, and then the whole book closes. I think it's cool that it can just fold up like that. But here's the minifigures. So first, this is Neville Longbottom. Even though he is not a Hufflepuff, it is quite appropriate for him to be in this set, because in the books it is stated that Neville is actually very good at herbology. He's got his wand. He has clothing for being in the herbology classroom. And then he does have these pretty new headphone pieces. So they go around the neck, and that's cool. So when you put them on, it just goes like that. The head doesn't fully settle down, but that can't really be avoided, I think. So that's Neville's face, and then he has another face, which is, according to the box, supposed to be when he either faints from that scene in Chamber of Secrets, well, in the movie, that is, not sure if it's in the book with the mandrake, or gets knocked out from their cry. Not sure which. Though I find that a little bit odd, considering that, again, Neville is supposed to be quite good at herbology. But here's the printing on the back of his shirt. And that's Neville. So next we have Cedric Diggory. He's never really seen in the herbology classroom, but he's really the only Hufflepuff student. So he has the bendable legs, which makes him a bit taller than Neville. The same outfit as Neville. He also has the new-ish headphones. He has a different colored wand. And then he has a second face as well. It's kind of an angry face. But that's Cedric. And then here's Professor Sprout. She has the full adult legs. She has a cool looking top. And here's the printing on the back. So she has a third colored wand. There are 6 wands total in this set, including extras, which is pretty cool. So she has a really neat looking hairpiece. It has her hair and her hat and headphones all in one. I am pretty sure that this showed up in the blind bags, but I still think it's pretty cool. And then she has a secondary face as well. So the jumper studs on the top means that the minifigures can stay on there. And there's one more thing that I'd like to mention. This was just really cool for the building experience. The instruction book has pale yellow pages, which I thought was pretty neat. And then
mine actually has a light blue page.
If you guys have the Gryffindor or Slytherin books, are the pages colored as well? That would be really cool if they were.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more Harry Potter videos like this. And bye!